Start your engines for a Sony Computer Entertainment year of production. Fasten your seatbelts for another Naughty Dog creation.
What's up guys, I'm Xando, and I am going to do a let's play of the full adventure mode of Crash Team Racing up to where you beat nitrous oxide for the first time. I did actually previously do this on my channel, and you can still find it. However, back then I firstly didn't do commentaries, so it was all kind of boring because it was just the gameplay. And also I was limited by the 11-minute upload time, but since then YouTube had increased it to 15 minutes 30 seconds and has now increased some channels, I believe, but certainly mine, to unlimited. I don't know why I got it. I just said on my upload page, congratulations, your account has now been enabled for uploads over 15 minutes. So I was just like, fair enough. Tried it out on like a half-hour video, which hopefully you'll have seen, and it did work, so it is awesome. And yeah, in my opinion, this is one of, if not the best game ever. It's just so much fun, and I just play it loads. Ignore that. I downloaded a save file because I'm playing this on PS3, not my original PS2, which is where all my save data is. I just downloaded a save file that I could put on my PS3, so that I would have all the characters. But god damn this guy and his hints. But yeah, this game literally doesn't look that nice. Obviously, it's a PS1 game. It's like 10 years old or so, but it is awesome, and I think they should remake it on PS3 and possibly Xbox too, and give it online, and literally change nothing except like make the graphics nicer and give it online, because it is just perfect. And if you've never played Crash Team Racing before, then you seriously should. The general concept, obviously, is it's a racing game. And yeah, you get items, which is like I have a bomb at the moment. You can just fire them by pressing circle. What I'm doing now is drifts, which you do with R1 and L1. You hold R1 to enter a drift, and then when that red bar at the bottom right of the screen goes red, you press L1 and it boosts you. You can do 3 in a row before you run out. Then there's Womba Fruit, which is the thing at the top. You can collect either single apples or hit the boxes that contain multiple, like these are the boxes, and that'll hit me up to 10. And that's a shortcut. And yeah, now my items are all more powerful. I have a Nitro, which is like the better version of a TNT, and if people hit it they instantly explode, while with TNT it puts it on their head, and then they can get it off if they jump enough within that amount of time. So yeah, if you haven't played it, you should like see if any of your friends have got it, or just play it on an emulator really, because there are loads of good PS1 emulators that run like full speed and whatnot. Anyway, it was just raining torrentially outside, but it seems to have stopped now. But yeah, I just picked Crash because he's just the average stat character. This game has, you know, not like simple racing game stats. Every driver has an acceleration, a handling, and a top speed stat, and Crash just has like medium for each. There are characters with like high speed but bad handling, or high acceleration but bad speed, and stuff like that. And then there on the PAL version, Penta Penguin, which is another one of the characters, for some reason has super hacks and has like full stats on each acceleration, speed, and handling, while on the American version, and pretty much all versions but PAL version, he just, well, he or she, I don't know, just has like the same, oh, wow, I'm retarded, has the same stats as the polar bear, which I can't entirely remember the name of because I don't use it, but it's basically average acceleration, crap speed, and good handling. So what people use for like time trials to try and set world record times on this game is Penguin and the PAL version, because he just kills everyone. And there's like loads of people who can set time trials, and I don't know if I look good at this game compared to if you played it. If you've never played it, then you might not understand entirely what's going on. But I am really not that good compared to time trial runners. I at one point I got to like within 3 seconds of the world record on Crash Cove, which is the most simple track, but I just don't have the time to try and beat time trials like that, and I'm not really bothered. And Sewer Speedway as well is an awesome track, which has a brilliant shotgun on it, and I got a fairly good time on that, but there's some weird technique you have to do on that track to get a super good time, which I can't do. I can do the like normal techniques like boosting, well, not really a technique. I do some of the simple techniques. If I just press triangle quickly, it will change to my speed gauge. Yeah, the bar is still there for speed, obviously. The blue bar that fills up is height, so as you can see as I jump it fills up. And then yeah, the dial is just speed. And there's like a glitch where if you hit a wow, I just don't know what I just did. If you hit a speed boost tile, those green things, I'm about to hit one of those. I think you can hit a normal one, but I'm not sure. You might have to hit a special one. But then, if you then continue to boost like this, so like duh, 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 and then just keep doing it. If you do it enough, then the flames at the back of your car go away, and you then keep going at full speed, and you don't slow down ever. You just have unlimited boost, and it's called Sapphire Fire, I believe. I have no idea why it's called that, but I haven't managed to do that ever, even though I've tried going on like Coco Park, which is the simplest track. It's pretty much just a circle and just going around it, trying to do it, but I just can't seem to get the hang of it. But yeah, I'm generally pretty good at the game. I can't do any of the really advanced techniques, but I played it since I was, I don't know, since back when I had a PS1. A PS1 was the first console I got. I didn't have like a Nintendo 64 or anything. Oh, did I just... Wait, where am I going? Oh wow, I went straight past the track. I was concentrating too much on talking. Definitely hit that. Now I've lost my train of thought. Brilliant. Yeah, PS1, first console I got. And yeah, never owned a Nintendo 64, and like Crash Bandicoot I think was one of the first games I got, and I loved that, and then got each one as it came out. So Crash Bandicoot 2, I don't think it had any other different name. Crash Bandicoot Warped, which is the third one, and then this, which was the last game made by Naughty Dog before they like got absorbed into Sony or something. I don't know what happened to them. They're still there, but they're not making awesome Crash games anymore. Pretty much every Crash game after this one was much worse than the first four. Crash Bash was pretty good, though that wasn't made by Naughty Dog, but that was on PS1. Like Crash Tag Team Racing, which I think was supposed to be vaguely like this one, was just kind of not good. It felt way too cartoony, and I know that it is like a cartoon. No, it's not really. It's like an animation, because I think a cartoon is more like TV shows. But yeah, it just looked ridiculous, and the way that you could tie your car into other people's and like race together. Like I think one of you used items and one of you raced. It was just bad, pretty much. In this game, it was just and is just amazing. I haven't played Black Ops in probably about a week, though I'm currently in the middle of doing A2 exams here in the UK. I'm not sure what they would correlate to in US exam terms, but they're rather important. And yeah, but yeah, I haven't played Black Ops just because like the group of friends who I play it with all sort of aren't playing it at the moment, or at least the group of friends who I play it most with. They're playing like StarCraft 2, Minecraft, stuff like that, and I'm playing Minecraft a lot. And I do have a Minecraft server, which I will make a video for. I only set it up a couple of days ago, and since Minecraft just got updated, it broke all the like mods, and so it's running on an older version at the moment. But as soon as new stuff gets released, I will. Oh wow! Look, lap 2 and 3 were the same. I will like make a video announcing it and say like, this is the IP, come join and come play Minecraft with me. I am playing StarCraft 2 as well, though I haven't actually bought the game yet. I'm just playing on a friend's trial, but I will probably buy it after January. And so yeah, just haven't been playing Black Ops. Probably been playing Minecraft the most. My server has just like, it's a survival map, but I made a little creative part of it, which is like, it's just underground somewhere randomly. I just filled a box with air and then gave it diamond walls, because there's a plugin that lets you just instantly fill certain, well, whatever section of the map you want with whatever you want. So I just filled like a huge rectangle with air, then filled the walls with diamond, then gave it a glass roof, a glass floor, and then lava above the glass roof and below the glass floor, so that it was illuminated. And it's actually already filled by my friends with 2 roller coasters. But what we've also done on the server, which you don't see on a lot of Minecraft servers, is we have working nether. And the way that works is, since you can't have like just working nether on the same server. Oh, this is the awesome map, by the way. This is literally just awesome. Get ready for this intense shortcut if I actually hit it. Yes. So it has working nether, because if you try and just turn on the nether with a server, it just makes the whole world into a nether server. You can't like move between the two. So what I did is, me and a friend both have a server running, and we linked the servers so that when you go through a portal, it doesn't take you to the different server. It says you have logged out, please go and type in this IP to connect to the like nether server, but it takes your inventory with you, and the chat works across the 2 servers, so it's pretty much working nether. And you can download a client patch which makes it so you automatically get redirected when you go into a portal. So yeah, I'm thinking with this video that a lot of the stuff I say is going to be completely irrelevant to some people, and yeah, but it is going to be like roughly an hour long. I think just over an hour was how long. I don't know what happens there. Yeah, the last one I did was just over an hour long, but there's a bit of a track there, and I don't understand why. But if you hit it like, oh well, in a certain place, you just lose all your speed for no reason at all. Well, I'm sure there's a reason what happens, but I don't know what it is, because you don't actually lose your speed. You just, wow, I'm retarded. You just stop temporarily, and then if you move fast enough, your speed just goes back up to whatever it was before. So I think it's a glitch. And oh my word, I have ballsed up this race so much. Considering this is like my favourite track and normally I'm quite good at it, I have just ruined it. StarCraft is also fairly awesome, and that is coming from a guy who is not a great fan of real-time strategy games. I got Halo Wars and played, I don't know, probably max like 10 online games. It was just so boring. But StarCraft's pretty fun, and I do like it, and as I said, I will buy it. I want Portal 2 to come out. Hopefully it will actually come out in April, because Valve initially said, oh yeah guys, Portal 2 is going to come out in February, but then they did what Valve always do, which is delay their games, and Portal 2 is now scheduled for a release date of April, but I'm not sure if it will actually come out then. I'm hoping it will, because Portal 1 was awesome, though the campaign was a bit short, but the fact that it has co-op, and the co-op's going to be really hard, is going to be awesome. I'm not sure there are any other games I'm really looking forward to at the moment. I guess Modern Warfare 3, when that comes out in, I think later this year. And now this is the first boss fight. Basically in this game there's 16 tracks. After you finish 3, no, not 3, 4. After you finish 4, you get to race a boss on one of the tracks that you just did, and they like, I don't know, it's like their track essentially. If you look on this track, there are like pictures of Ripperoo around the place, and yeah, and the bosses all have different things they do. I think all Ripperoo does is lob TNT behind him, which is quite unfortunate for him, as you can see, I am just constantly ahead of him, so it's doing nothing. And then the other 3 bosses all have their own thing, though I won't spoil it. And then the final boss, who you fight after beating the 4th, after having finished all 16 races, can use like every item, and he starts the race early, and he's just basically a massive cheater. So yeah, and that's pretty well. That's not it to adventure mode, but this is that's like the main bit of adventure mode, because the storyline is like the main boss is an alien who's come from another planet, even though this is clearly some strange planet as it has racing bandicoots. But yeah, he's come from an alien planet, and he's like the king of racing in the whole universe, and essentially if someone from this planet can't beat him, he's going to make it into a giant parking lot for other planets. So yeah, you basically have to save the world, which of course, you know, I can do that. And after you beat him the first time, he's like, wait, you have to go collect all the relics, I think, and then come and race me again and see if you can beat me. And it's basically, after you finish the track the first time, you I'm trying to skip this guy. You can go back into it, and there's 2 other things you can do. That you can try and get a CTR token, where there will be a letter C, a letter T, and a letter R all along the track, and you have to collect all 3 of them and win the race, and then you get a CTR token. So they're always like in like obscure places which you wouldn't normally go, and generally slow you down. So you have to maintain being in first while collecting the CTR tokens. And then the relics is like a timed thing. However, there are time boxes all over the map with like letters on them, and the one you grab correlates to how long the time freezes for. And so yeah, you just have to get the shortest time possible. And if you get all the boxes, you get a 10-second you get 10 seconds taken off your time. And because of that, some people have actually, I haven't personally, but some people have managed to have negative times because they've constantly collected boxes so that their time was under 10 seconds, and then because they got them all, their time went below 0. So yeah, it is an amazing game. Not that complicated, just like 3 different things you can do on each of that. And then there's like time trails, there's arcade, where you can do 1 or 2 people versus CPUs, and you choose their difficulty between easy, medium, and hard. And yeah, and it's like cups of 4, and the cups are just the 4 races that are in each level. So like the 4 races I've already done would comprise a cup, and if you beat, and you get like characters for beating them, and then there's like versus, which is just like fun. You don't get anything for winning, but you can do up to 4 players at split screen, which is cool. Just like homing missiles, I don't want to lose my first place. I'd actually be really annoyed if I didn't come first in any of the races of this, though when I did my first one, I didn't, so, and I don't think I'll have gotten worse, though. What I tend to do with this game is I play it a bit, don't play it for absolutely ages, then suddenly go, oh my god, Crash Team Racing, best game ever, and go play it for like, I don't know, a week again or so. I have a blue bubble, which is like the green bubble I think you saw already, but basically I could fire it if I press level, and it goes forwards, or I don't think you can direct it backwards. Generally with items, if you push on the left analog stick in the direction you want it to fire, it will fire in that direction. Like potions, normally they just get dropped behind you, but if you push forward on the left analog stick and press circle, it throws them forwards. And yeah, this lasts forever until either I fire it or someone hits me with something. But I'm going to see if I can fire it backwards now. No, I can't. I don't think so. And that would kill someone if it hit them, but it doesn't lock on. And there we go. 140 exactly, because, you know, I'm a boss, and that's what I do. I totally did that on purpose. Right, 3 more laps, and then I am racing Papu Papu, I believe, on his pyramid. Is the name of the track. It's Papu's Pyramid. Oh, go away with the tips, man! I know how to play this game.
You can go faster.
I can go faster. Yep. Cheers. What does it say? Oh yeah, I have to get 2 gate keys to play that level again. But yeah, I'll see. Oh, well, as I go into the level, you can see that there's a trophy, which is just what you get for winning, and then the CTR token and the relic, and you see they're all there. So those are, you have to try and collect them from each one. And the relics, there's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And on my adventure save on my PS1 memory card, I have got gold on every single track and platinum on like half of them. So I haven't actually technically finished the whole adventure mode of Crash Team Racing, which makes me feel sad. But I've got the highest percentage you can get, which for some reason is 101. And I don't know what you have to do to make it push from 100 to 101. It might just be beating Oxide for the second time. But yeah, so I'll probably get around to doing that at some point. But I doubt you would. But if anyone wanted to see me do the relic races and CTR token races, then go ahead and leave that in a comment, because I would be up for doing that. But obviously, if no one wants me to do it, I'm not going to bother wasting my time and uploading something here that no one wants to watch. Because it is my channel and all, I can choose what I upload to it. So if you don't like something, you can just get out. But I do like feedback, and I like to interact with you guys. So if I ask, oh wow, sorry I didn't hit that. So yeah, just asking you if you want to see that, or just what other videos do you want to see generally. Just tell me, because yeah, not really playing Black Ops, so but I will play it again, and probably a fair bit more. I only just got to like 3rd prestige recently, so that's how little I'm playing it. Yeah, so tell me what videos you want to see. I'm not going to do a let's play of Minecraft, but I could probably do more I could probably do some Minecraft videos. I'm definitely going to do one which is like saying that I have a server, but I could do others, but just like messing around in the server with people. I'm not going to do a let's play because so many people have let's plays. You got CNANAs, JX23, I think those are like the main 2, and then literally hundreds, I'm pretty sure, of other people doing Minecraft let's plays, which is again the same for gameplay commentators. There's so many people gameplay commentating Black Ops that, I don't know, it's kind of become a bit bloated. Not that you shouldn't be a commentator if you want to do it, I mean, yeah, by all means, go for it. I'm just saying that there's so many now that it's hard to find original content, and as a commentator to think of original stuff to do, because I mean there's the standard rape gameplay where you get a huge amount of kills and very few deaths, but that's just getting boring, and I don't think I've even posted one of them from Black Ops. Actually, I might have posted 1 or 2, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't just say I've posted none. But yeah, I'm trying to do sort of unique-ish videos, but as I say, it's really... I'm not trying to go into the boss fight. I'm trying to get to the level over here. Stupid. What? Oh, I'm bad at reading maps. What is your problem? Stop telling me things. I don't know why I'm so bad at reading this map on the bottom right. Normally I'm not bad with maps and stuff like that. What other stuff do I have that I could do on my channel? I've got quite a large game collection, obviously, but there's just not that many I play anymore. I will definitely be doing Portal 2 videos when that comes out. I'm not sure if I'll do either of the actually, yeah, if I don't do the campaigns, then there's nothing I'll be doing. I'll probably do co-op campaign and like do it with a friend. Or do the single player campaign, but there'll be a ton of people doing the single player campaign. But I could try and be like the first person doing it, though it's really hard to be the first doing something. Which includes being first commenting on a video, which... oh, how did I fail the shortcut? Yeah. Oh wow, you are a dick, Dingo Dial. Come on, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Being first on videos, I mean, it's fair enough if you want to try me first. I think half the people who complain about people saying that they're first, actually do it themselves sometimes, or think about it at least. I think I've certainly done it on videos. Not like gameplay commentators, but other videos. Right. Oh, I keep failing shortcuts. I'm so bad. Oh my goodness, I am doing so poorly. Okay, here we go. Shortcut time. Stop trying to place TNT in my face. There we go. Straight into first with the insane shortcut. There's actually a much better shortcut on this track, which is really dodgy, because when you like land on it, you can't really control your cart anymore properly. And yeah, I just can't do it. Anyway, this will hopefully be a perfect lap, because I went up the spiral bit perfectly. So if I hit this, yep, and then the next shortcut, it will be a very nice lap. Yeah. See, such a time difference there. Next track, I believe is an icy one. That's Papu's Pyramid, so that's the track I will be racing the boss on after I do one more track. And Jesus Christ, I think this may actually be the last hint. Hopefully. And Dingo Canyon. I thought it was that one, or Polar Pass, I believe is the name of the one I'm thinking of, but this one's pretty cool. I think there may be some form of online hack for Crash Team Racing on PC emulators, because I like searched for it on Google and there was something about it, but I didn't bother trying it because, oh god, you're such a bastard, Cortex. I didn't want to blow myself up. What? Wow, yeah, mixing up words here. I didn't try it as I didn't think there would be many people on the servers, and also I don't want to really play it on an emulator, though I have done, and they're like PS1 emulator that you can use, and I suggest you do use to play this game if you've never played it. It's called EPSXE, and you can change the graphics options, and what I did was change it to 1920 by 1080, and like all the upscaling options I could put. So I was like maxing out my computer just to upscale Crash Team Racing a hell of a lot, but it looked so nice. It actually looked proper HD. But yeah. So yeah, I mainly am a first-person shooter and FPS. What? They're the same type of genre, you idiot. I'm mainly an FPS and racing guy. There are loads of racing games I like, though they're mostly the more fun ones and the more serious ones. Like I like Burnout, Burnout games, Crash Team Racing, but like I've played Need for Speed games. I had Need for Speed 2 on PS2, which is pretty good, but I'm not that much of a fan of Need for Speed because I don't want to have to customize my car. I just want to race and like have boost, which you get in Burnout, and yeah. And then the other sort of games that I play that aren't first-person shooters or racing games, like Assassin's Creed games are awesome, Fable games are good, Grand Theft Auto games are always good. Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the PS2 is amazing. If any of you have ever played that, you will hopefully know about VCPR. Basically, when you're in cars on GTA Vice City, you get radio stations, and if you put it on VCPR, you get it's like this talk show, and the host is called Maurice Chavez, and he like interviews people about current issues, but it's just hilarious the kind of people he has on there. like in one of them he has like a streaker, well, like, you know, a guy who doesn't believe in wearing clothes, so he's like naked in the studio, but he's like behind the screen, and you just hear like they keep complaining because he keeps coming out from behind the screen. And they also have like redneck, or I don't know, some sort of cowboy guy on there at the same time, who keeps like, who has a gun with him for some reason, and keeps threatening the naked guy, and in the end he like shoots him in the balls or something. Maurice Chavez is like, oh my god, there's blood and pubic hair all over the studio, and just the whole radio show is hilarious. And that boss actually stayed in front of me for an alarmingly long time before I used his shortcut, but I should be able to beat them all first try, especially if I keep doing awesome shortcuts that just give me a massive lead. This track has like 3 different shortcuts. I'm utilising 2 of them because the first one that I'm using pretty much makes it so that you can't use the second unless you're an epic winner at Crash Team Racing, and I will show you that this time. So basically, that's where the other shortcut was, and it's here. So people managed to somehow, well, I don't think that's really much of a shortcut, but you get like an apple box. Ooh, that was good. People have managed to like go across the first shortcut, then like do a really fast turn into the second without losing any speed, and yeah, some people are just truly ridiculous at this game, and that was a bad turn. Apparently, at one point, a Crash Team Racing game remake was planned, but apparently Activision cancelled it, so that shows you what dicks Activision are. And, oh dear, he's actually alarmingly close to me. I need to stop failing shortcuts. Yeah, a Crash Team Racing remake would have been amazing, as I said earlier, but apparently there was one planned, but then Activision cancelled it because they're evil people. Speaking of Activision and just generally Call of Duty, with Modern Warfare 3, I think they should just make it Modern Warfare 2, but take out Noob Tubes, One Man Army, Last Stand, all sorts of explosives, killstreak sacking, the nuke, and then you'd have a perfect game, because Modern Warfare 2 was really fun when it wasn't full of bullcrap, but now I can't play it anymore because it just makes me so angry. Wait, which way am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so, well, Black Ops, obviously, a lot of people are saying it's bland, which I kind of agree with, though I find it more fun than Modern Warfare 2 because of the lack of noob tubes, but I'm certainly sniping a lot less in Black Ops than I was in Modern Warfare 2, for obvious reasons. I'm not sure if they've updated Black Ops because I haven't played it in a while, but they were talking about making it so that the guy who puts someone into Last Stand gets the kill instead of the guy who finishes him off, and the guy who finishes him off just gets an assist, which I think is good. And yeah, they said they're not prepared to completely remove Second Chance at present, which I think is fair enough because it's a perk, it's built into the game. If they got rid of it, there would be like 4 third perks and 5 first and second, so it would make there be less third perks to use. But I don't know, they might remove it eventually, but I doubt it, and I'm not really bothered that much. If I put someone into Second Chance, I normally stun them, and if I die from them, then I just say, wow, that's fair play, they're pretty good with a pistol, because I personally am rubbish with pistols, mainly because I play on 10 sensitivity, so it's quite hard to aim them steadily. The reason I play on 10 is just because, like, for ages I played on like really low sensitivity. Like when I played Halo 3 loads, I played on 4. When I played Modern Warfare 2, when I started playing Modern Warfare 2, I played on medium for ages. Then some friends told me to try high because apparently medium was really slow, so I tried it and I was like, yeah, this is quite good. Then I moved to 7 like a couple of days later, and I'm going to fail that shortcut, so I'm not going to try. And then I moved to 10 like, I don't know, within a day of moving to 7, and just got used to it quite quickly. And I just use that all the time now. and I don't find it that bad for normal guns. The only thing it's really bad for is pistols, but it's really good for turning around quickly. Though some friends have commented that like when we're playing Search and Destroy, if I'm one of the last guys left, that apparently spectating me is horrible, because when I turn they just see pain because I'm turning so quickly, which is quite funny. But yeah, right, so far this video is 35 minutes long, which means I have just been talking for 35 minutes and have, yeah, probably another 25ish to go. So this may well be a world record for the world's longest live commentary. No, I don't seriously think it is there. When I did Halo Reach campaign on normal, I did that whole thing. Wait, did I? No, yeah, I haven't done a live commentary of this one before. When Halo 3 ODST came out, I did the whole campaign of that on Legendary in 6 hours, the first day it came out. But yeah, I didn't do a commentary on that, or didn't even record that. And then Halo Reach, I think, no, yeah, I did Halo Reach all at once. I did the whole of the Halo Reach campaign at once. But it took me so long to upload each part, because it took forever to render them and forever to upload them. But my upload speed has been increased since then, which is cool. It got almost tripled, and yeah, rendering isn't too bad. I'm expecting this video is going to take a long time to upload, because it's going to be massive. My capture card, because of like its settings, records to roughly 1 gigabyte of data per minute of recording. So you can imagine that this video is going to be something like 100 gigabytes big by the time it's finished recording. Though obviously it's not that size when I try and upload it to YouTube, because they have a like 2 gigabyte limit, I believe. I'm not sure if that's still there, but after I render in Sony Vegas, it goes down to roughly what an HD PVR records, which is like, I don't know, 18 megabytes per minute, which is a lot better, obviously. And it's just because this capture card records uncompressed videos, while the HD PVR like encodes it as it records. And obviously my capture card was cheaper than an HD PVR and is internal, so right, what am I doing? I am on the second race of the third bunch of 4, lots of 4 races, if that makes sense. I hate this bit of this track. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I can't boost around it because you can't turn that fast while boosting. So all I do is hold square, which is like the brake button, and just go around it slow, which makes me sad. There we go. Right. And as you can see, all the other characters got destroyed, as per usual. Hopefully the Oxide race will be exciting when I get to that. Right, 10 trophies out of 16. Not bad, not bad. I need to be turning around, I believe. Yep. I learnt how to read maps. This is good. Just talking about racing games again. Burnout, which is probably my favourite series of racing games. I personally thought Paradise was slightly bad, but I don't know, it's the way that you can choose which way to go. I think it's quite good when there's a set path for you to follow. But no, it was good. I finished it and it wasn't bad. I just thought it was worse than the previous ones. Like the first Burnout game I played, I think, was Burnout 2 at a friend's house when I was like super young. And like the crash mode of that game was legendary. And then Burnout 3 was amazing. Burnout Revenge was also damn good. I played that online a fair bit, but back then was when like everyone still had cathode ray tube TVs, and that you couldn't race online with people who had the different hertz setting to you, because of course when you start games it's like, do you want to play in 50 hertz or 60 hertz, and you can only play in whatever your TV supports. And I had a 50 hertz TV for a while, then I had a 60 hertz one, but yeah, most of the people I think who are online on Burnout Revenge had like 50 hertz TVs. I don't know, don't really remember. Ooh. Goddamn seals, man. I've always thought here that there should be a shortcut to get around to that right side bit, so from where I just was to, you can see it's on the right there, about here. Hello! Sorry about that. My dad came in and I wasn't expecting anyone to come home before I had finished doing this, but oh well. It's just what happens. Right. One more race, then I'm racing that dude who is called Komodo Joe, as luckily the bottom of the screen just told me because I couldn't remember his name. After I do Tiny Arena, which is going to take like 3 minutes as well because it's a really long track. Right, here we go. Yeah, all the Crash games were absolutely awesome. Ooh, goddamn mud. Right, this should be a good race. I should be able to just be constantly boosting because it's a pretty linear track. And there's like nothing that would destroy me unless one of the AI fire an item at me. But there's an item which is like the blue shells in Mario, and it's just like a blue bottle of electricity which hunts down the guy in first, but I'm not sure if AIs can actually use it in adventure mode. So I don't think there's anything that's going to hit me, which is cool. But yeah, as you can see, this track is really long and it's actually going to take like 4 minutes or so. But I'm doing it as fast as possible. I'm boosting. Random thing now. If you have Twitter, be sure to follow me because I don't think I've ever really said to do that. I just always have it as a link in the description. Or you can become a fan of me on Facebook, and you don't really need to do both because I generally I have them linked, so whatever I post on one of them goes to the other one. But on Twitter, if I reply someone who you're following, that won't go to my Facebook fan page because that would look silly. and you would see that. So you'll probably see more things on Twitter, but Facebook would be like more informative, and it's better on Facebook because you guys can like post on the wall and I can reply, and you can comment on what I post instead of like at replying, which I personally think is a bit of a flaw with Twitter, but it's just the way Twitter works. So I personally prefer Facebook. There are people who prefer Twitter, which I guess I can kind of understand, but I think it makes more sense to prefer Facebook, because Twitter's just like a dumbed down version of Facebook. It's like you can't comment directly on things, you have to at reply. You can't, it lacks so much stuff that Facebook has, and I don't think Twitter has many features that Facebook doesn't, apart from the fact that you can like see stuff people post by just following them, by not being their friend. So it's just sort of like if you added someone as a friend on Facebook, it's like they had confirmed, but they hadn't really, if you know what I mean. So I guess that is an advantage of Twitter, but I think generally Facebook's better. Plus that's eliminated with fan pages on Facebook, because you just like the page and I can see that you've liked it, and you don't see my Facebook profile, which by the way, if you do manage to find, because it is really, really easy to find, please don't just add me, because I'm not going to accept people who I don't know for real. And that is what the fan page is for. Some commentators make fake profiles instead of making fan pages, which I don't know, I could have done, but I went with fan page. And like they seem to get, I don't know, I think that works fairly well though. I wouldn't want to have to sign out, go between my real account and my fake account. And yeah, if you are friends with any commentators who post their Facebook, I can almost certainly guarantee it's not their real Facebook, because generally keeping a real one more private is more sensible. But yeah, and now to beat Komodo Joe, this weird Komodo dragon with a spike on top of his face. The music on this game is also incredible, though you probably won't be able to hear it, because I'm going to have to change the audio settings so that I can always be heard, which will probably require making the game very quiet. But seriously, there are no downsides to this game. It's just incredibly fun. I just literally always have fun playing it, whatever I'm doing, which is the same for Halo 3. But I'm not playing that much anymore, because there's really not very many people in the in the matchmaking servers anymore, so it takes quite a while to find a game. But like, yeah, even on Halo 3, just sitting in a custom game, just pissing about, it is fun to me. And yeah, this game, doing whatever, is fun. Yeah, eat missile. I think that's the first time I've actually fired an item and hit someone, because before, no one's usually in front of me. He hit my potion, oh yeah. Let's see if he hits that one too. If he does, he's clearly stupid. Nope. No, he did. Lol. I'm now so far ahead of him. Okay. If we make it 3 in a row potions hit, that would be amazing. It's about there. Nah, he didn't hit it. Damn. Oh. Wow. I was trying to make it so that I went in front of that. Actually, I can only describe that as a minecart, can't I? I was trying to go past that minecart without hitting it, but I just hit the support beam. Anyway, what I'm going to do with this lap is go along the mine track, which isn't a sensible idea because it slows you down a lot, but I just have to do that because I just suddenly thought of the connection to mine craft between mine tracks and the minecarts and all that. So it's here, and you can get flattened by the minecarts. So generally it's a good idea to jump off here, then you can follow it along and come off where that minecart just came off. So yeah, this game, pretty much every track has at least one shortcut, though sometimes they're really not that beneficial. But see, that actually improved my time the 3rd lap, so I should have done that all 3 laps and the previous time I did that track, but I thought it was actually slower, but I will bear that in mind in the future, though I don't think I will really ever do Crash Team Racing Adventure Mode again, because I've done it a fair amount of times.
You're not so slow after all.
You're right, I'm not. Don't know why I thought I was, and just trouncing everyone. Yeah, the reason you have to go through all these other bosses to get to Nitrous Oxide, the main boss, is you are competing for who gets to race him to try and defend Earth, because you only get like one shot. So if whoever races him fails, he turns the world into a concrete parking lot. So yeah, everyone gets angry when you beat them because they're like, "Oh, I wanted to race Oxide," and it's like, "Yeah, but I am because I'm better than you." And obviously, really, if you fail, it doesn't just show the world get turned into a giant concrete parking lot. But I think that would be so funny if that happened, if you just did the whole adventure mode, and if you like lost to Nitrous Oxide once, that it just like finished the game and you had to start from the beginning again and beat him the first time. That would be quite funny. Okay, here we go. This is a pretty good track, and I'm going to take the shortcut. I don't think it's actually a shortcut, but it's just a thing I noticed like when I first played the game, and now I always take it, even though it might actually be a long cut. But yeah. Hey, hey, go away. No, no, you can't be first. Ah, I was hoping I might be able to jump over that, but sadly it didn't happen. Right, no, oh, for God's sake. No. This is just mean. I don't want to be 8th, I don't want to be 8th, I don't want to be 8th. Okay, here's the thing which I always take, even though it's probably slower. Oh, I think I had to do a triple power slide before it, or I don't have enough speed. Right, I have some catching up to do. I'm just going to focus. Wow, that was weird. I thought I was going to hit the corner, and then I didn't. And then I somehow managed to... Oh yeah, to still use the boost. That's like the blue shell in Mario racing games. Which are also good. Mario racing games are good, but I personally prefer Crash Team Racing to all the Mario games. But Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii were both incredible. On Mario Kart DS I had a quite nice win-loss ratio, and on Mario Kart Wii I got to the highest, like, you start at 500, no, 5,000, sorry, you start at 5,000, then the min was 1, which I don't think anyone can actually physically get, because you have to lose pretty much every race you ever race, and then there's the max, which is 9,999, which I got to, because I'm cool and quite good at Mario racing games. Like Mario Kart DS, I had like snaking and all that down. Mario Kart Wii, it was all about Bowser, no, Funky Kong in the, was it Funky Kong? I think so. Funky Kong in the Bowser bike was super fast, because he had the top speed. While in Mario Kart DS, you go for the person with the best acceleration and handling, because you are always just going at the top speed that any person can go, because you're constantly boosting. Right, let's make this shortcut. There we go. And oh, you can do that sometimes, which is pointless, just entirely pointless. But yar. Yeah, and in style. Hit a potion. Well, that first lap was poor. Ooh, definitely gonna be longer than an hour. Probably about an hour 10. So at 55, as you can see from the timeline of the video. So I'm going to shut up now. Right, yeah, I have 5 more races to do in total. I have to do 3 normal races and then 2 bosses. and then I am done. I may as well record the credits, but I'm going to have stopped talking by then. As you can probably tell, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know how I'm getting to what I'm talking about. I didn't like plan this out at all. I literally was like, right, Crash Team Racing, let's play, yeah, and then just click record. You know, it's all about being spontaneous. This track's pretty cool. Cortex Castle. It's got a quite nice shortcut, which I will be taking all 3 laps, as it's really easy, and it's just a shortcut. Go away. Wait, also, if you want to see videos from me more frequently, because, oh come on, I definitely deployed the Nitro. Oh well, I won't take the shortcut this up. If you want to see more videos from me, go on my second channel, because, which is just youtube.com/Xando, as, I'm just uploading random little things there, because I'm just, like, finding stuff on my hard drive, which I don't want to delete. Well, I want to get it off my hard drive, but I don't want it, like, gone forever. So I just upload it to my second channel. And the reason that my main channel is Xando 1993 and my second channel is just Xando, which would definitely be smarter the other way around, is because I first registered on YouTube in like 2006 with that Xando account, but then in like December 2008 was one of those times when a load of people's videos were getting falsely flagged, so that it said you had to be, you had to have an 18-year-old. Wow, I failed the shortcut. An 18-year-old YouTube account in order to watch them. So I made a new one, which was Xando 1993. So I made so I made an account in which I lied about being 18 and put my year of birth in the channel name. So, and what I did stupidly was I deleted Xando when I did that. I have no idea why I did that. I don't know why, I just didn't think I could have 2 channels, but yeah, I did. But a couple of months ago, like 3 or so, I just searched for how to reopen closed YouTube accounts, and it was really easy. I just entered the channel name and the email into a box on YouTube help forum, and it was like, okay, our channel's up now. So that was cool. And I'm using that as a channel for like little clips and stuff, which I'm not going to upload to here. Right, shortcut time. There we go. I don't know how I managed to fail it second time. I just seem to have no speed for no reason. And the shortcut made roughly a 3 and a bit second improvement. Yeah, get raped, tiny tiger and tiger person. Stupid tigers trying to beat me. In other news, as I really can't think of much to talk about. It is my birthday in 12 days from the time I record this, so it'll be like 11 or 10 days by the time this goes up, I'm thinking. But yeah, January 26th I turn 18, which it will be fairly cool. Unfortunately it's on the same day as I have an A2 chemistry exam. But it's my last exam, so though I have to wake up like 6 AM, go have an exam, go to a chemistry lesson, because the way our exams are working is if you have it in the morning, you then have to go to your afternoon lesson. So I have a chemistry exam and a chemistry lesson, but then I finally get out of school and I can spend the rest of the day just celebrating my 18th. So that will be good. Sometimes people ask me how old I am, and it's a bit confusing because my year of birth is in my channel name, though I guess with it being 1993 and it now being 2011, I could either be 18 or 17, but usually it's guessable, and since I'm right near the beginning of the year, generally it is just the current year versus my current year minus my year of birth to get my age. So I'm going to set up a little TNT wall there, I think. See if I can grab another one before the third lap. Although I think one of the characters just hit one and then another character hit the other. So I'm betting they're both not there now. Because you can hear when other characters activate TNTs. Ooh, why am I playing so badly? Right, I'm going to try and do a crazy hack shortcut, which I have not done before. Nope. It is possible to jump over that bit so you don't have to go in that tight corner, but I have no idea how. I think you might have to actually do it from the right side of the track, not the left, like I tried, but I don't know. I'm not going to try again. And this track has just a bunch of ridiculous glitches to get your time trial time down. If you see or if you just search Hot Air Skyway, which is the name of the track, on YouTube, there will be videos of people doing it in ridiculous times, just because like they go forwards, then turn around, then do some crazy jump onto another section of the track which they shouldn't be on yet, then another crazy jump to another part, then another crazy jump, and they just end up with like 20-second lap times, and it's just confusing and mental and cheating. I love the way the game still gives me the power-ups, which give me extra speed when I'm just in first by a mile. And there we go. Hour 2 minutes after getting, I think that was the 15th trophy. We will see. I think the time of this one is longer than my other one though, because the one where I didn't commentate, because I think I did pretty much every track perfectly, while I've been screwing this one up a fair bit due to talking, because, you know, multitasking, men can't do it, supposedly. And yeah. Right, and then now the track I just did, Hot Air Skyway, is the track of the next boss, which is Pinstripe, and then this track is the track of the main boss, Nitrous Oxide, which is why it's sort of like spacey, and there is a bit when you do just go out into space, which you'll see. And there's something about the nitro pads on this track, like they give you more speed than normal ones or something. I don't know, I just play the game and have a jolly good time, like us British do. Here's the space bit. This track also has a bunch of crazy crap you can do to just cheat your way into having a really good time trial time. Like at the beginning curve, you can like jump up onto the side bit and then just move down onto a different section of the track, and just crazy mental things. But even with all that, this game's amazing, and I think if they did a remake, they'd have to keep it exactly the same. Like when they remade Fire Red and Leaf Green, they were so much worse than the originals, because what made the original so good was with the fact that they didn't, well, it looked not okay. The graphics were not like brilliant, but they were nice, and like the glitches in Pokemon Red and Blue were amazing. Like Missing No, which of course is the one everyone knows of, where you talk to the dude in Viridian City, I believe, and then go and surf along the east coast of Cinnabar Island, and then you just get Missing No and a load of stupidly high level Pokemon. But then like there was a glitch so that you could just get Mew really easy. You like there are people, you know how, well, I'm saying this as if you can reply to me, but you know how the trainers all have a certain, like, vision, line of sight, and there's a certain distance, that's the one I'm looking for, there's a certain distance they can see you from. There are some guys who can see you so that, like, as soon as you can see them, they can see you, and you, like, stand just so that they can't see you, and then you move into where they can see you, you pause, and, like, the exclamation mark still comes up, because normally you can't pause if someone's seeing you. Then you fly away, and then, like, the trainer starts coming towards you as you're flying away, and the game, like, glitches out, you can't access your save menu, and then it's something like, you have to fight a Pokemon with a certain special stat, like special attack, I think, stat, and then you return to the route the guy was in. Your start menu just pops up for no reason, but then when you close it, you encounter the Pokemon based on whatever special attack stat the Pokemon had before. And usually people use it to get Mew by fighting a trainer in some other place, but I don't know. And then just like Pokemon Green, the original Japanese one, had ridiculous glitches. I watched someone beat the Pokemon League from the beginning of the game in 6 minutes because they did some absolutely crazy mental things which just completely glitched the game out. Like, they pretty much got Oak's parcel, got a potion, went into the bag and just moved stuff around, and the game got confused. Entered a battle, went into the Pokemon screen, and the game got confused. Then he just, like, walked around your enemy's house like 11 times, walked into it and teleported somewhere else, walked around some other house, walked into it, and just teleported to the end of the Pokemon League, and was just like, congratulations, you've just won the game with a level 5 Charmander. And yeah. So I think Pokemon Red and Blue, when they remade them, they should have just kept them the same, pretty much. They've obviously made them slightly better, otherwise it wouldn't really have been a remake, it would have just been a re-release. But this game definitely deserves a remake to add online, but not change anything else. Right, so it's time to beat Pinstripe, who is holding a... I'm trying to think of a COD gun that could be, but it's literally just a straight line gun. I don't know. He's planning to drive by me. He's not actually. That would be quite funny if you could get a gun as a item in this game. However, unfortunately you can't, as they probably wouldn't allow people to fire guns like that. Like, there was a banned episode of some TV show, I think it might have been Dragon Ball Z, because a gun was merely pointed at someone's head or something. I don't know. There's weird rules regarding what can be in, like, TV shows and games. How did you do that? You just teleported in front of me. Jesus. At least he doesn't take the shortcut because he's a noob. Whoa, what did my character just do then? That's weird. Do you want to get out of my face? Stop firing bowling balls at me. Ooh, that was close. Yes, that's what you get just for sitting in my arse. You get potion to the face. Damn it, I was trying to hit the speed boost. Instead I just lost all my speed for braking. He's right behind me, it's quite scary. Okay, I need to maintain the speed that... he just goes on the inside of that circle and just keeps overtaking me. Oh, at least I... What is going on there? I don't know what's happening there, but I'm doing a drift to the right and then my character just stops drifting for no reason. And it's lame. But what I was saying was, at least I have 3 missiles, so that there are 3 points in which he could overtake me and I would just missile his face off. What? I'm sorry, what? My own missile just decided to kill me and not him. Oh. No! Great. I was about to say I have some serious catching up to do, but apparently I don't. I missiled his cannonball and it still hit me. And I swear you're supposed to lose items when you fall off the track, but apparently not anymore. Come on, I can't lose the damn race. He's actually really bad at keeping his lead. I swear he should be way further ahead of me. But he keeps throwing bowling balls in my face. Come on. Right, here we go. Lead. And time to keep it. How do you like to taste your own medicine? Yeah. That's what you get. You throw bowling balls repeatedly in my face, and I will just throw them in your face. Right. I should be able to fire one here that would hit him. Because it's just a straight there. He dodged it apparently. Damn. Oh. I did beat him at least, so all is well. I'm so bad at doing that corner. Right, there we go. Now I just have to beat Oxide. And hopefully I'll be able to stay ahead of him, because if you're behind him you do get absolutely destroyed by items.
So, you've beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide.
Excuse me, it wasn't luck that I used to beat you. Well, kind of was. You were kind of destroying me for the better laps. Let's do this. Time to destroy. I have changed the view to the extended one for some reason. I just decided to do that, and I should have been doing that the whole time because it looks much nicer. Stop nitroing all of my missiles! Right. Yes, lead. This is good. Hopefully I can maintain it. Oops, that was definitely a wall. No. God damn it. I ought to drive into walls less. Activate bubble! Right, nitro time. Really? No, I'm not hitting any of these. Oh, this is intense action. This is me right behind him, missing him. There we go. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. You get all 3 boosters and enter a power slide. I have a decent lead. Should be able to keep this up. Alright, let's make a really fast 3rd lap. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, there's almost certainly no way he's going to catch up to me now unless I just decide to drive into a wall and sit there for like an hour. Pretty nice third lap, yep. And there we have it. That is the whole main story, I would say, of the adventure mode of Crash Team Racing. I believe more than 10 years old PS1 game.
Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest. This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
And there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this ridiculously long video, and I would appreciate it if you hit the like button, and favorite it if you did actually watch this whole hour 20-minute video. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna leave it recording the credits.